Hi everyone, and welcome to this how to make a real Italian pizza tutorial. Today we will see how to bake and prepare a perfect dough for the Italian homemade pizza. To prepare a real Italian homemade pizza, you would need 500 grams of flour, 00 soft wheat flour, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of fine salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 fresh brewer yeast, and 1 glass of water. These are the tools and the ingredients you would need to prepare the Italian pizza. Let's start the preparation of the dough. We are now taking a bowl and we will put in it 500 grams of flour. After that, we will add 1 tablespoon of fine salt. Then we will add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. It's not a real problem if you put some drops more. Now we have to prepare the fresh brewer yeast. To do so, let's put 1 glass of water into a small pot and let's start heating it. We don't have to prepare hot water, we just need to have the water lukewarm. Once it's lukewarm, we will add into that the fresh brewer yeast that you can see here. Now that the water is lukewarm, it's not too hot, let's put into that the fresh brewer yeast. And let's add a teaspoon of sugar. Here we go. Now let's help them melting together with the help of a teaspoon. Once the fresh brewer yeast is completely melted, as you can see, you can add it into the bowl with the other ingredients and start kneading. You will have to use your hands and knead the ingredients together. You have to knead the ingredients together until you obtain a soft and compact dough. While you knead, you might need to add water or flour to achieve the desired consistency. As you see, while you bake, while you knead, the dough starts becoming more compact. And you have to do so until you get 1 ball of dough. Don't worry about the flour that you can see in the bowl. it will be incorporated in the dough once it grows. So now the dough is ready. You can see how it's compact and soft. Someone here is a perfectionist, so he's still kneading it to finalize the dough to be perfect. And here we go. Now let's add a bit of flour. You can help by one end just to cover it with a bit of flour. And now, with the help of the knife, we will make a cross-shaped cut. Now it's ready. We have just to cover our dough and leave it resting. So close the bowl and put a dishcloth on it. Just to cover the bowl. Now put the bowl in a warm environment and leave the dough rest for at least 2 hours. The longer it rests, the better will be the pizza. You can prepare the dough also one day before to have a softer and more digestible pizza. Hello and welcome to this second phase of the pizza preparation tutorial for the Pizza Bag and Fun of Joomla. So now that the dough is ready and we can see how it grew, here comes the fun, and you can unleash your creativity for the topping of the pizza. If you want to stay conservative and have a margherita like what we are going to have in a bit, just follow the instructions of what we will show you now. To prepare a pizza margherita, you would need the following ingredients. A tomato sauce that we will put in this cup, a mozzarella cheese, a bit of olive oil again, and some salt and oregano if you like it on top. Let's start preparing the tomato sauce. So let's put the sauce in the cup. Okay, then we will put a little bit of olive oil. A pinch of salt and a bit of oregano. Let's mix. And the sauce is done. Let's continue cutting the mozzarella cheese. You can cut in small pieces so you can spread it over the pizza. We have to prepare our baking dish with some oil. So let's sprinkle a bit of olive oil and let's spread it all over the baking board with a piece of kitchen paper. In this way, the pizza won't stick in the baking pan. Now we took our dough and we are using a baking board and a rolling pin to roll it out and prepare for the pizza. We just cut the dough in 2 parts and then we start using the rolling pin. It's useful to use some flour to avoid it sticking to the surface. And with the rolling pin, we can give to the dough the desired form. Here we like a thin pizza, so Johnny is using some pressure on the rolling pin to make it thin. Now it's time to prepare our oven. Our oven in this case is an electric one and it has a pizza program. This would be perfect for our pizza. We can use the pizza program, set the temperature to the maximum, and let's prepare the oven for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we are preparing the pizza. Now that it's ready, we can start putting it into the pizza pan. Now the dough is in the pan, and then we can start putting the topping. Here you can unleash your creativity, and now we're going to cover the whole surface of the pizza with our tomato sauce. The tomato sauce is now on the pizza. Now we can put our mozzarella cheese. Let's spread it all over the pizza. Here you can put how much cheese you like. You can put also different ingredients if you like. And now it's almost ready. I generally finish it with a bit of oregano all over the pizza. And now the ring signs that the oven is ready and we can put it into the oven. To cook the pizza you just need 10 minutes and then it's ready. And after around 10 minutes in the oven, this depends from your oven efficiency and temperature, here is our Italian style homemade pizza. Enjoy with your friends and contribute to Joomla.